Good morning, fellow Ambazonians. Today, now Wednesday, number 30 day for this month of August 2023. My name na Capo Daniel, una own countryman, sense past king, Mr. No Connie. Una welcome to our daily podcast, a program where they bring una the truth, where they bring una meaningful information, fact-based analysis for help we as we work out for this journey to our freedom, to the independence of Ambazonia. Our good people them of Ambazonia, La République du Cameroon, they go overdrive with their campaign for try for bring a sense of normalcy in their campaign for going back to school. They disguise their going back to school for encourage people for go back for Cameroon government school and for encourage all private and mission school them for violate Ambazonian guidelines. It is dead on arrival. All Ambazonian school have confirmed and make all school then stand their ground for no wear uniform, for show sympathy and solidarity with those voices in the bush and with our political prisoners who are in jail. Pa Tasang Wilfred, Deacon Tasang Wilfred, who was the rightful elected representative of our PTA, global PTA, ma put them way people go understand, is still there for prison, for stand up for students their right, say me go get a better education. One of those campaigners of La République du Cameroon, their terrorists and chief enablers, where them be hidden for Yaoundé in exile, he then come back with armor car for come make speech. And this is a speech I want me gonna hear where to they talk am too.
What did you talk to them? I talk to mommy and papa then say, we picking them, they over innocent. They never do anything. Make them leave, we picking them go back for school. Because time go come where we, papa them, will not go there for this world anymore. We get to prepare, we picking them, make them take over. We sit down, we talk, say, we doctor don't be good doctor. How begin to become good doctor?
So that one, now the statement where Felix Mbayu, that minister delegate for La République, their external relation, that I'm bringing me, can talk one for tell them say 80% of Ambazonian them, where they don't even succeed for this La République du Cameroon, they are criminal and corrupt, virus-infested civil service. The one the way they don't go for ENS, the one the way they don't enter for their ministry for ENAM. 80% of them, they look for way for travel abroad. Amongst Ambazonia, the way they don't work for La République, their civil service. 30% them, they don't leave their work, they did enough abroad, they take money where they need to go for work. Because La République du Cameroon, their work and their civil service, it offer our people no service at all. Whether for make ID card, you go give birth certificate, give ID card, pay certified stamp for each of those documents. If you get ID card, why you dissatisfy birth certificate? So La République du Cameroon, their government now is scam. They don't get no service for offer them. Our farm service, they don't be destroyed. Our research center, they don't be destroyed. Me picking and go work for waiting. You work for La République now wastage. Now place for go take money, chop. No be place for offer service. Education for La République du Cameroon is a waste of time. 90% of our graduates are either out of the country or they are looking a way to leave the country or they are working as taximen or in the private sector which cannot even make ends meet. La République, the need for no say now picking them be innocent. Indeed. They want the way that they kill them for road where they go for school. Baby Caroline, Baby Martha. Our students, the way they capture them, carry and then disappear for Boya University. They never give value for those students. They never release those students them. Our picking the way they for bush, they never solve those problems them. So me they not tell we let's say they like our people them or they get any future for our picking them. They simply want a school return for La République government school them so that they feel remove the pressure internationally way they for them for this war we fight for our independence. Why should anybody go to school in La République? Why, when you can just go to Bonamosadi, you go for back market, they go print you certificate them for their school, then where they go admit them. They will use them for university, they will use them for recruitment. La République, it don't move 2,000 gendarmes them. When I say that they use now fake certificate for get their job. That one are just the tip of the iceberg, and those gendarmes they catch them now because they want for purge Bamileke and Anglophone them for top position within their gendarmerie forces. So La Republique is a useless country with no future at all. Our school it be open for Ambazonians. We don't allow school make it go. When the school they open as community school and a private school, mission school them, and then get enough space for everybody. We don't ban all Cameroon government schools, and we don't put strict protocols and guidelines for school them for open so that they go safeguard the interests of our people them overall for be a society where school it go get sense, it go get meaning. We will go be able to manage our resources them, for invest back in our community so that our picking the way they don't be trained, they don't be professional, they go actually work for contribute to the livelihood of our people for build a better homeland for our people them. We must fight and must resist Cameroon until we get our right of self-determination for govern and manage our own self, our resources, and our own future. Fellow Ambazonians, I don't get a lot of few calls in regards to two audio them where I don't put them outside. One, now the audio where we put them outside about the petrol mafia where they go on, where they affect our struggle in a very significant manner. The talks have been released on information for day where it go worry the man where Naibi give that phone conversation. And the second one, now the past audio for Pastor Emma, our general way the rest in power for Bamenda. I want to make our people to understand something. Before we release information, make una know say something day where we deal with that person where we don't calculate say it be okay for release them. We'll be professionals and we need to trust our judgment for handle this type of things. Normally, when you get a whistleblower, it must always destroy some sources, but there is always a guarantee say sources then go the way better pass that one. Make una no worry. Ground zero, it get trust with we, and all man will get clean hand. It talk with we very well, and we get multiple means where they engage with people them. As for the Eric, he own self, why be released that audio, I want me to understand one thing. We be discover and say if be the talk with we so it actually work with La Republique. As we do so, when I know say the project for carry dirty for inside Bamenda, the Eric he don't go take that project now as I talk for now, and I go come for that one a little bit, and he don't get arrangement with La Republique. We already know him, so there is no need for we for hiding name. So some kind of people then they will release their audio. No be all man, but any man will be clean. He talk with we very very well, very freely. If they get any transaction with La Republique, they disclose them and will protect people their information and their conversation 1000%. Make una no get no fear for that one. Wait to wait it happen for petrol. As soon as they hear say the petrol people them, their wholesaler them, they get deal with Amba, they get deal with La Republique. I go join them together because now the same thing with La Republique they use them for other sector them for educate our people them. When you go sign that project with La Republique, for example, the last time we will fight to take soldier and die, we will get over the power for throw away our own dirty, for dispose our dirty, for kick away that Cameroon company where be the trade dirty for Bamenda. When we fight that fight to will win them. The council if you go say the one for give contract now for our own Bamenda people them because now the condition that will be the game they be surrender. So the condition where they be the game for people them because plenty people they be apply and will be the monitor the situation. All man way be apply. The first condition where they the game for you now say you must prove. Say you get connection with me, Capo Daniel, where I be the coordinate the Bamenda brigade them and our soldier them for ground zero. So that you then establish it, they don't feel approval and say me, Capo Daniel, I no can't disturb you when the project is start. When your project, they don't select some few candidates the way their own document for the contract, it go in front. They go invite them for governor's office. The governor and the B and the gendarme can actually the top military personnel, then they go get security meeting with that person for make sure say the person he get proof, say he get approval and he get communication with tanker and Allah will come and soldier them for inside Bali. We soldier them for Mancon. When at the day where the influence thing the way they happen inside Bamenda. Once you don't get that, you don't establish them, they will pass you now for their security intelligence office where you work for inside airport for inside Bafut. That they will give you name, they will give you arrangement with them. And each time you do want go pay money your tax or any money you go pay am for Amba, you must report them for them. Tell them say you don't go pay money for this Amba. Now the Amba is number this. Now the Capo Daniel is chat this way, the chat with ye. Now prove this way you engage with this Ambazonian fighter. That way the Cameroon intelligence go to monitor the situation, monitor the key fighter them, where you talk with them, the money where you transfer them, how way they go pick that money. Then they go arrange a proper way where they go fit dismantle the Ambazonian camp and they go fit enter catch that soldier at the right time. They go use that communication for monitor that Amba a phone calls, map out the people the way they talk with them and how they operate, understand them very well before they go send their task force, me can enter for do the job. So me gonna know where to really happen, and this information I think will know them. So if some person the way it deal with both sides, me gonna be sure say we know say they deal with La Republic and they try to catch our soldier them for ground, make all soldier them be aware. When I remember say the power they be give you that contract, we be end up for win the contract. Now man command, we are be done put pressure. As a result, he gets on interaction where you know report them. So they don't catch the power they talk as I talk for now, so either for inside La Republic their jail. That way the power be win the contract. They be talk me movie family. For town, can they stay for up station for Bamenda? So that anything, even in run, they go feel holy. So the power, he didn't have for prison. Now why that way dirty day for Bamenda person for carry dirty no day. They don't launch another project, another contract already. Maybe people then apply. The Eric way he the supply petrol what we talked for you last time. Now you way they don't select them this time, and definitely the same condition, the same protocol, it go apply for you. So when we call people that name or release audio, maybe people that not facing are just any type of person, we release them, we will know. When I see even Shina Rambo, no pity, he brother, they don't begin to put picture them now. They allow me to make propaganda because we don't expose ye for our people them. Me they know say they bring a pregnant woman for Bamenda General Hospital. Now still prisoner. He there for day because of a woman where be pregnant. So now prisoner, me gonna understand what's the way it happen. He need to act out of his free will. La Republic, it don't be rejected. Their propaganda DDR, it don't be rejected by our soldiers as well. So fellow Ambazonian, yesterday we will talk about the need for approach and use all means for put the plight for our refugee them, for the High Commissioner, for refugees, for Central Africa and West Africa where they visit La Republic to Cameroon. So it don't highlight our refugee camp there for Ogoja. When are the largest refugee camp and the place where they welcome, especially the new refugee, the way they run for inside Ambazonia, running away from Cameroon terrorist forces them. As the highlight, it don't be for Ogoja. I want for also inform Una about what did happen for our community. Oh, they see police them for Nigerian police that the block road, they get a lot of encounter with our people them. Now wait till it ready to happen. For inside Boki Community, that means a Cameroonian Boki them. Ma call and so Cameroonian Boki or Ambazonian Boki or Anglophone. And I talk say we go take time for explain the terminology then way we for Ambazonia then we don't get them wrong. Where it mislead our struggle, I go bring them for the next time. But our Ambazonian people then for inside Boki, they ran the fight for inside them with themselves. 2 days ago, La Republic they ran launch an operation for inside Bodan, the village where they close to Dadi. All that area, La Republic they ran take control for those areas, not be because of the fight we, but not because of our own wickedness and the so-called infighting. So for inside Ogoja, the refugee leader way it be there for their way they already work with the people them, focus on the refugee job. Now Mr. Eno way all we will know it very well. They be done move that Mr. Eno, then talk say na Ibeko Pikin, no be person for no be a Boki person. So because of tribalism, they ran movie, elect their own new ESCO, and they ran the work now with La Republic, and the operation where they ran go catch Ambazonian, so-called Ambazonian fighter, then disarm them. Now a matter of snake bite snake, and I go explain them for now very well. As they be moved Mr. Eno for inside, as the leader for inside Ogoja, for Boki Community, one Cameroon agent, where it work with La Republic, when a Lucas Asu, a cousin, Emele Sivanos, he become for manipulate that election, and he don't bring La Republic to Cameroon inside Boki Community. They be use motive, say Ambazonian fighter they harass Coco seller them. So me all their community for diaspora then donate money for buy guns them, for equip their own vigilante. Where you go to fight Ambazonian fighter them and stop Ambazonian fighter them. Me they know they enter inside Boki Community or the Ambazonian Boki Refugee Community. Because that Boki Community, they so it be full with refugee them for day. So they be create that vigilante group where it be run by MLS Sivanos, the Lucas as a cousin. Then donate money, then buy gun, AK-47 and some other gun them, Hanam, and make one of their own pikin they call it Ade Raphael. Now picking for Kajifu self, not be even picking for that Boki. They make it say na go be their general. The executive for the Boki community, refugee community, they will be in charge for supply them with food. They collect food for community people them. They supply them for them. Eventually, Ade Raphael only themselves then go set it up for inside Nigeria and their military, the arrest. And after the arrest, his own family and other Ambazonian villagers, the way they come off a village, then come out go attack other villagers. Then within that refugee camp, bomb people, they house them, see someone there bike people them, where they be there for the vigilante, for inside Oguzing. So now we Ambazonian them would start fight only within ourselves for inside our refugee community. We then degenerate for the area, for the way we then extend, we then bring Nigeria military for inside. And yesterday they don't enter for inside Ambazonian camp or this their vigilante camp, bring beat them. Me they can kill some of them, arrest some of them. The head will be run that vigilante after they be pick up Ade Raphael na Obi White. Obi White na a known criminal and killer for Nigeria where he get case for over 15 Nigerian people. They don't kill them, hide them, their body for inside village for the. Now he be the head for inside that vigilante group. The vigilante group, they don't go join the work with La Republique. And as a result of their own infighting, another faction where they don't lost control, MLS Sivanos, he decide for call, he calls in the way they work for Cameroon government, arrange with them, meet and send B them. Then bring B them, a task force for inside B, then lead them, go show them the place where the Ambazonian vigilante that they hide. Then kill two of them, capture their main person way Naibi lead the group for they call it Christopher Elijama, then capture he alive, take AK-47 and 5 other small arms weapons them, including pump action, a lot of bullets, then carry them all, then go back. All within our own community. So how can we stand when we have people who are eating on both sides and using that influence against our own people? Our people them for inside Ogoja, Boki people them, they need to come back for their sense, realize and so we'll get a bigger enemy for La Republique du Cameroon. No be time for we to fight each other. Any problem within our community with our forces them will be competent and will be capable for handle them peacefully, amicably, and every resource is supposed to go for fight against La Republique. Any type of excesses, La Republique, they go take advantage. The people them, their agent them within our community, they go be funded. They go be advised on how to exploit those weaknesses. And at the end of the day, our youth will be killed and our capability for win this war and for liberate ourselves will be reduced. So may we be vigilant, may we be wise, may we be empowered with knowledge, because knowledge is power. Knowledge is truth, and only that truth shall set us free. Capo Daniel, signing out, looking out for you.